Nice.
25 to 30 degrees and just laying in the sea, the sun,
Fucking
well happy.
dickhead.
I'm already thinking about the next one already.
Yeah. So nice. Like we went to Turkey in October, and it was the same. Like it was, you just looked at the weather reports back home, and it was fucking miserable, and you're like, I was sitting there just swimming in the sea.
Absolutely. I was just sitting there like about 6 weeks ago, looking at holiday. It was last minute as well.
Yeah.
Can you get this week off work? She's like, yeah. I was like, okay, we're going there.
Nice. Did you get it cheap going? Less.
Oh. For 7 nights.
That's an out. I've got to stick with bloody school holidays and that shit. It just makes it so much. Yeah, I'm interested to see how it turns out. Gonna go through all this effort just to find out that I sound like a right knob. Right, I've just kind of put things on this side, and
yeah.
Do you are you bothered about sides or?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine either way.
Yeah. Trying to make them fairly even. Like,
So just so you are aware, we are live. We are now streaming.
right.
Everything you said is up there.
Wonderful.
No stress, no pressure. We're just a fly on the wall. Enjoy games of Warhammer. That's the main thing.
Cool.
This is just a game for me to record. So thank you very much. And I hope
Alright,
it's
man.
fun for yourselves.
Oh, I'm sure it will be. I'll try and be on my best behavior.
Oh no, we expect raunchiness.
Okay.
We like raunchiness.
Right, in that case, I'll be on my worst behavior.
Keep your kit on, eh?
It's a
Right.
shame I didn't get the short shorts out.
Are you going to want to take anything off the board?
I don't know, that's for me to decide.
Nobody ever does it.
So recently I've been taking the Banshees off board. Because
That's interesting.
the Banshees, for 90 points, always get targeted so much.
Oh, I'm going for them.
Oh, I know. Everyone hates them.
Yeah.
I mean, rightfully so. They took off a Stonehorn, but... So like I say, I was playing Sam. We didn't get into combat till turn 3. And I went in with Reikenor and a unit of Banshees. And he was 1 Stonehorn lighter and went, wait, that was a 90-point unit into a 400-odd point Stonehorn. Yes, yes it was. How many drops are you? 1?
I'm 4.
Oh, yay, I get to determine who goes first.
Yeah.
I'm 2 drops.
What's your grand strat?
So it's called Fright or Flight. The way it works is at the end of game,
Yep.
I have to have at least 1 objective under my control
Yep.
that you are not contesting.
Okay.
So as long as I've got at least 1 objective that you are outside of 6 inches, I will get my grand strat.
Okay.
It tends to be the one that most Nighthaunt players go for,
Yeah.
because it's quite an easy one to get.
Yeah.
Take him out.
Right. So
What's yours?
I'm just putting some grave sites down.
Yeah.
I need to control more grave sites than you.
Okay.
All right.
Don't worry about me. I'm just going to be looking at things randomly.
Yeah, no worries. So I've got 2 grave sites down, Josh.
Yep.
So those are 2 in my territory. I'm going to put 1 more down.
Nice one.
I think I'm going to put it on there, mate. So obviously when I deploy, I can put things in the grave
Yep.
and they come out wholly within 12 of the grave sites, outside of 9 of you.
Outside of 9 still.
Yep.
Okay.
If you kill things,
Yep.
I get to bring them back in at the end of the movement phase, both mine and yours. If it's yours, I've got to roll a 4 up,
Yep.
and they come back half strength,
Yep.
outside of 9 of you. But again, it's got to be within a grave site, like within 12 of a grave site.
Right. Okay.
In my turn, it's a 3 up, and I get to bring them back outside of 3 of you. They can't charge or pile in or anything like that on that turn, though.
I thought my recursion was all right. Jesus.
No, yours is crap, mate. Yeah. I get to bring back things every one of my hero phases.
You know about Alinders once per game,
Is it D3 or D6 to everything?
D6 to everything board wide.
Brilliant. Love it.
So roll for.
We got to roll in the box.
Roll in
It's
the
exciting.
box. Got 1,
3. How many drops are you?
2.
I'll let you deploy first.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter because you can take 3 things off, can't you?
Yeah.
Oh, is that your first one?
I've got a few bits for my first one. It's good to finally get a game in with you.
Yeah, man, it's good. To work out just who is best death.
Yeah. I mean, I've got the medal in my house, so it's not
So
going back.
it is you. Yeah. Did you get a medal this time?
Yeah. So I came 6 in total. Finished 1 place ahead of Sam, which was my personal goal.
Nice.
Have I dropped something? Yeah. But I finished 6, and the only other deaf players either went 1 and 2, or
It was the 2
won
feck,
the
wasn't
event.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, the 2 fecks took the podiums. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, that is my first drop.
For my first drop, I will put Manfred
In the back.
in there.
Okay.
Is that 2 units there?
Yep. So all of the blade guys are units of 10.
Yep.
And I've got a week to finish up the paint scheme, which I'm now thinking is maybe not going to happen.
No, you're fine, man.
And the Guardian of Souls will go here. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. No, it should be fairly straightforward to get the rest done, to be fair. Reichenau's drunk. There we go. And then and the Banshees at the back.
Is that the Banshees at the back?
Yep.
Cool.
So that's me. So set up.
The Banshee ore is 12 inches, isn't it?
Yes. Just to note, because I found this out at the tournament, the Banshees, if they're within 12 inches of you doing a spell that buffs your units, they can also eat those spells.
Can they?
Yeah. So they can eat the Dance Macabre
That's
if they're
really
within
cool.
12.
That's really cool. I thought it was just...
Oh, it's stupid. I ate a Blazing Weapons a couple weeks ago and stopped 30 Fusiliers from getting mortals on 5s. It was savage. I'm going to be making a few changes to the list. I think I'm going to be taking out Reichenau and putting another unit of Banshees in. Because the Banshees have been MVP every game.
They're really good. They are.
The thing that I'm like trying to figure out,
Yeah.
am I dropping any frames?
Yeah.
And I'm not. So get in.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, that's perfect. It's a bloody good start.
It is. It is.
How fast are the Blood Knights?
10.
10.
10. Bats are 14.
Manfred's 14.
Lucavi, I think, is 10. I'll check it.
Bats are like 8.
14.
14 as well.
14 on the
Jesus.
bats, yeah. So you've got
Speedy
a
buggers.
unit here, unit here.
Yeah. 10 in front, 10 in the back, 10 to the side,
And then
and then 10 more.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Yep, cool. And the Banshees are there. Cool. I'm going to leave the skeletons and the grave guard in the grave.
In the graves, yeah.
I should have said actually, so my Vampire Lord has got
Yep.
Morbeg's Claw, which basically gives me... She inscribes Morbeg's Claw on the ground, and then that's +2 to cast within like a 12-inch bubble.
Nice.
She can't move afterwards though. So it is a little bit restrictive.
Just for the turn or
Just for the
forever?
turn, just for the
Okay.
turn. Yeah.
I was about to say, that's a pretty big commitment.
Yeah. Yeah, no, she can... I mean, she can teleport and do that as well, so, you know. there are options there.
I'm going to set up our game on tabletop battles as well.
Awesome.
So, friendly def off.
I think that's all of my stuff down.
Okay then. I'm trying to think if I want first or second. Because if I take first, I'll potentially stop you bringing stuff on.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's going to be tough to take the objectives
So I'm
off you.
outside of charge range. So
Yeah.
you're going to be able to get 8 plus a run on.
Yeah.
That, honestly, that probably means that unit's dying.
Yeah.
And then well.
So, Death, Legion of Night. What was your grand strategy again?
I need to control more grave sites than you.
Okay.
Good luck, by the way.
Good luck, mate. I've been looking forward to this. I'm going to give you first turn.
Okay. Figured.
Yeah, I think it makes most sense.
So, right. I get 2 CP then.
Yep. I get 3.
Primal dice.
Yep.
No, we don't get one from me.
We get 1 from me.
I've got the Andorian Acolyte,
Yep.
but I don't get 1 more. So I've got 1 primal dice.
Okay. Tom, are you wanting all of the dice rolls in the box?
Don't worry about it.
Sure.
Stress. If it's easy for you, do it. If it's not, don't.
Okay.
That's
Just-
something I need to do better.
Just double checking.
I think it's particularly bad on this because we're playing that way.
Yes.
It's quite hard
Yeah.
with the box over that side. Yeah. Cool. Right. So I have got 1, 2, 3, 5 casts.
5 casts.
Yep.
Okay.
I am going to try and get a. Try and get a CP with Lucavi, I think. Nope,
For your heroic action, yeah?
my heroic action.
I will do the same for my Spirit Torment. No.
Right, and for my battle tactic, I am going to expand the Grave Empires, which
Sounds fancy.
basically requires me to take 2 objectives wholly outside of my deployment zone with either vampires or summonable, which is basically my whole army.
Okay.
So that's that. I didn't want to try and get a CP. I was going to teleport. I've done it. I fucked up. I've completely fucked it already, Josh. The pressure.
Like 5 minutes in.
The pressure.
The pressure.
Oh, that's a real. Trying to be clean and get doing everything right.
Yeah.
I was thinking, right, heroic action. No, I wanted to teleport Manfred over there.
Yep, I mean, that makes sense.
Can I take that? Like,
Yeah.
I would have.
I'll allow it.
I would have given the CP back.
It's fine.
You sure, man?
Yeah.
Like,
No, because I think that makes a monumental difference to how the turn goes.
That was absolutely like, I'd already measured exactly how far and where I could put my pendulum and stuff. And then I needed him on here for the battle tactic. It's always the plan. All right, so he's going to teleport there. So he's... Yeah,
and for your battle tactic, it's 2 objectives outside of your territory.
So I'll claim
with
this one.
summonable units, did you say?
Vampire or summonable.
Vampire or summonable.
So he's obviously vampire.
Yeah.
I'll put the fell bats over there, and I'm golden for battle tactic.
Or are they summonable? Okay.
Yeah, the bats are. The only thing
Nice
on my list that isn't is the necromancer.
Fair.
Okay. Should we cast some spells?
I'd like to see you try.
So, I'm going to start with Manfred.
Yep. Had a feeling you'd say that.
So I'm going to cast. Let's come and do it in the box.
In the
exciting. All right. So Manfred is going to cast the Wind of Death.
Okay.
So on a 7.
Do you want to add a primal to that?
No, I'm good on the primal front there.
What does Wind of Death do?
So it's a D3 mortal wound bomb.
I will try and unbind. So helps if I roll in the box rather than on the floor. So that's 6. I'll add my primal. I'll add a different primal. There we go. So okay. 11. So it's unbound.
I will cast the Ether Void Pendulum.
Yep. So that's
Goes
a 9.
Off on a 9. Oh. This is the smallest box.
Get a bigger one.
That goes off on that many. 14.
Okay. Yep. So that goes off.
So
What is the casting value of the pendulum?
it's an 8 or something. 7? 8?
7?
7.
Okay.
It's not going to end up within 6 of your banshees, though. All right, Josh, are you happy pointing that way? I'm going to move it here.
Okay.
To get within 1 of both of those units.
Yep. I'm just going to double check. So that unit is wholly within 12 of my banshees.
But it's not a spell that's targeted. I've got to be within 6 for the endless spell, don't I?
It's when an endless spell finishes a move within 6 of this unit. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm
fair enough.
deliberately trying to stay outside of 6.
So I can't do it. Smart.
Okay.
Smart choice.
So my Necromancer.
That's going to be rough.
In fact, Look of Eye is going to cast Mystic Shield. I'm going to do the Morbeg's Claw for the +2 to cast.
Yep. So that's an 8.
Mystic Shield. So I think Are you outside?
So my closest wizard would be here.
30. Yep. Oh, Lady O's in.
Yep. So I'll try with Lady O.
So there's an 8.
That's a 7. So no.
So Mystic Shield on the Blood Knights.
Yep.
Just for the lols, my Necromancer's going to cast Hoarfrost on the zombies.
No, he's not.
So 7, not enough. My Vampire Lord is going to cast Spirit Gale, which goes off on an 8.
8. I'll try and unbind if I'm in range. I'm not sure if I will be. So Yeah, I'm touching the base, so
So this is going to hit things in range of the Banshees, so I don't know if you want the
Right.
Banshees to...
So I'll try and unbind first. If it goes off, I can then use the Banshees.
Yep,
So it's unbound.
Cool. So after
Nice
all
little
of
boxcars.
that, I've got a Mystic Shield
And a pendulum.
and I've got a Pendulum. So the Pendulum's going to move
Yep.
and it's going to skim past and end up within one of each of those. So
Yep.
the first unit at the front
Yep.
is going to take 5 mortal wounds.
Okay. It takes 4 mortal wounds.
The unit at the back takes 4 mortal wounds.
Okay. So the unit at the back takes 3 mortal wounds.
Okay. It's not a bad start. My bats are going to run,
Yep.
so they're going 20.
20.
I rolled a 6 on the run,
Nice.
and they go 14 already, so
Yep.
they are going
Speedy little bastards.
right the way over here. Take the objective and sit over there. Okay. My zombies are going to run,
Okay.
so they're going 6. They rolled a run 6 for those as well.
Nice.
I don't need to worry about cheating now because there's a clear camera. Not that I would. Not that I would anyway, Josh. But. Right, so these move 8 and...
Yeah. Yeah, with 8-inch move. Everything except Reikenor.
They got a huge run, so I'm just going to shuffle them if that's all right, Josh.
Yep.
Necromancer's going to run. So he's going 8. Get rid of these buggers now. Right. These guys are just going to... They go 10, so I'm not going 10. Just going to shuffle them up.
That smells like fear and cowardice.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Right.
You're not supposed to admit it.
Luke of Eye is just going to sit in behind as well. Okay. So, end of movement. I'm going to bring on
Some nasties.
all of my shit. Oh,
Oh, you just broke one.
I broke a shield off already. Like, these are the spindliest little fuckers. They're like, I was gluing them onto their bases today, and I could not get the bastards to just like stay on. Their legs kept like.
Oh, they're an absolute nightmare. It's like these blade geists. Half of them don't have arms anymore because they're stupid. At least 4 of them have snapped off the actual base, again because they're stupid.
That base does contain a skeleton, Josh. Just
That's fine.
But he's already broken off, stupid bastard. So,
I mean, he's dead. What do you expect?
yeah.
I'm wondering if maybe giving you first turn was a mistake. Because now it's a lot to chew through.
Yeah, I've got... Yeah. Because I've got a 5-point turn.
Yeah.
If you come into any of these, you're going to get countercharged and kicked in the nuts.
I do love a good nut kicking, though. Don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah, so I don't think you can hurt me particularly at this point. So I'm not too worried about a double, really.
Okay.
But I think I'd be able to lift quite a bit if you did come in. So, with that,
Charges?
no, thank you.
Okay. So at the end of the combat phase,
Yep.
I will bring 3 models back.
Where do they come? Who does that?
So this guy,
Yep. And can you just
So-
do that to one unit?
just 1 unit.
Yep.
And I used to run 2 until I found out you couldn't do 2 to the same unit. But that's fine. I don't have Battle Shock here because even if I rolled a 6, I'd be at 9 because I've only lost 3.
Yep.
So that's fine. So you get a 5-point turn,
Yep.
which is a wonderful start. So is that over to me?
Yeah, that's over to you, man.
Okay. How many wounds is Manfred?
He is 12, 14.
14.
14.
Negates first wound every
Yep.
phase.
Yep.
4 up save?
3 up.
3 up.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
3 up, 6
So
up board.
let's maybe not go into him.
Remember, I can teleport.
Yeah. When does that happen? Is it the start of the hero phase? Or?
Start of the hero phase.
Yeah.
It's my heroic action.
Right, okay.
So I'll wait until I find out what your battle tactic is, mate. And then he'll vanish. I think I have unbinds on all of your wizards.
Yep. More than likely you should.
Yep. Cool. Do you want to do primals, mate?
Yep.
Yep.
And yep. So we've
And
both
yep.
got primal.
So I've got 3.
Yep. You've got 3, I've got 2.
Yep.
I don't really have an easy battle tactic, turn 1.
Being able to deny the the magic dom is such a
Well,
so,
I can give
so
I
good.
can get magic dom, but it would mean I only cast 1 spell,
Yeah.
which
And it'd
I
have to
have a
be
look. It'd have to be
20 inches, so you're not going to get anything.
I mean I'd get this unit and that unit, maybe the Blood Knights. So it's 6
But they're going to
inches
heal.
from
They,
there.
they heal.
Yeah.
They come back.
But you've scored a 5-point turn. I think I'm going to have to, just to try and stay competitive.
Okay.
So I'll go for Magic Dominance.
Yep.
Which means because I'm taking second, I'll go for an extra CP instead of the extra cast. So I'm at 4 CP. And then heroic actions. I'm gonna go for an extra CP. Can never have too much. I don't get it.
Okay. Start of hero, do you want to dispel the pendulum?
I would love to.
Because it's going to swing back on that unit again.
Yeah. So what am I looking for an unbind?
You are looking for an 8, I think.
Okay. I will just double.
No, a 7. 7.
7.
Goes off on a 6.
Okay. So I'll try and unbind. I'll use the Seagull's dice. Get out with an 11.
Yep.
So off you fuck. Like I say, I've pre-measured here. So I'll be bringing on the Terminexus.
So with my heroic action, Josh,
Yep.
I'm going to teleport Manfred.
You're going to teleport Manfred.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm actually, I think. So he's still on that objective, but he is more than 19 and a half away from you.
Okay.
So it'll be a 12-inch charge
12-inch
to
charge.
Manfred from those guys.
Okay. Fine by me.
They can't run and charge or anything, can they?
No.
Nope.
Okay. Right. So, I will use my one-time use of a Midnight Tome.
Yep.
I'm going to bring on the Terminexus. Trying to think. So, if I put it there,
What are we saying about the terrain?
so I'll have a look. So,
It feels like these bits are fine, but I would hesitate about putting it on top of stuff if that makes it. The taller bits.
so if we have a look there.
Is it 6
So
inches?
6 inches from there, I'd get the Grave Guard,
Yeah, you can have the grave guards and the
the
zombies.
zombies, and I'd get the skeletons. I would not get the Blood Knights.
Sure.
I don't think so.
You can have the blood knights.
Okay.
D3 mauls.
Yeah. So
Is it on like a 2-up or anything?
2
or
up.
just-
So zombies. Yep. For 1. Blood Knight. The
Grave guards?
Grave Guard. For free. How many wounds are they, by the way?
1 wound each.
Just 1 each.
Yep.
Okay. Then we've got the skeletons for 1,
Yep.
and the Blood Knights are unaffected.
Nice.
Yeah. But still, it's better than nothing.
You don't want to cast anything else?
Nope.
Fine.
So straight to movement. So this unit's going to move up. The back unit's going to run for 2, so we've got 10 inches of movement. This unit's going to run
Yep.
for free, so they've got an 11-inch move.
Here. Go.
Honestly, it's going to be so nice having an army that isn't full of spindly models eventually.
There's a lot to be said for just Stormcast. Chunky
Well,
boys.
I've still got
with, like-
I've still got my bright pink Stormcast army.
Yeah? Nice.
I'll eventually get back to running it, but I'm having too much fun with these guys at the moment. Reikenor can move 14, so we'll plop him here. Alinda is going to run 5, so 13 inches. Let's see, so I'm just trying to see where would I need to be to target him. How many wounds is the Necromancer?
5?
5?
5.
Okay.
He's got 4 bodyguard though, the Necromancer.
4 a bodyguard, right,
Yeah.
okay. So, with Alinda's run, she's going to go here,
Yep.
which puts her at 12 from the Graveguard.
Yep.
I'm just thinking I can get a bit of damage to the Graveguard that way. The Cruciator is going to come up to here. Guardian of Souls to there. That's going to be 3. So knocked that.
What range of the
3 inches.
3 inches? So Lady O's outside of the... She's no longer bodyguarded.
Is she not?
I've got some 3 inches. Is she in?
Yep.
Oh, she's in. Okay.
Yep.
I didn't see that one behind the pillar.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's why I was wanting to move that guy to there. The Banshees are going to run for 2. So they can keep up. Let's just double check that they're all... Yep. 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 Perfect. I'm just trying to maximize the distance for spelling.
Yeah, that's fine, man.
And then this unit, I'm going to spend a CP to auto-run them 6.
Yep. Figured.
So, would you mind just giving me a hand? There we go. If I chuck them over,
How many are you going to get on, Josh? So I've got 2
I
on.
should get 3, because he's in range as well.
Cool.
So he'll get on, and then
They're just going to snake round?
yeah, just slide them over like that. I'm not. I hate these magnets. I got these off of Mark Sefton. and he'd magnetize the army. I don't know what he was expecting, but they're like industrial strength magnets.
Yeah, I got the very smallest one. you can get.
They're ridiculous.
Yeah.
Right. Shooting phase.
Yep.
The Cruciator is out of range, but Lady Alinder is in range. How much can you heal the Graveguard by?
I can bring back 4.
You can bring back 4.
Yep.
I've killed 3.
In my hero phase.
In your hero phase. Can you do anything other than that?
Rally.
Okay. And then what about things like the zombies? Is that same again?
Same again, 4 back, rally.
So every unit you can bring 4 back.
3 if they're within range of a hero.
Yep.
1, and an additional 1 if they're near the gravesite as well.
Okay. Right, I'll focus on the Graveguard, because they're the problem.
Yep.
So you take 3 mortal wounds.
Oh, do you know what I've forgotten to do? Wards.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I completely forgot the wards on those buggers. Oh well.
Damn. Right. I'm not going to do any charges. I control 1, control 2, control more, and I get my battle tactic for 5 points.
There goes Magical Dome. Cool. All right, 5s apiece.
5 apiece.
Are you getting your 6-up dice for Cryo?
Yeah, I'm trying to get one of my good dice. Here we are. I got this dice from one of Tom's friends at the tournament. So we'll see how it does me. And it does me well. I will take the double.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I think I'm going to have to. I think if I give you the turn, I potentially end up in a lot of trouble. The one thing I did forget to do is, before I end the turn, are you okay if I bring back the free models?
Yeah, that's fine, mate.
So it's just basically putting that unit back up to full strength. Because I completely forgot to do it otherwise. Right. So I'll be taking the turn.
There was 1 skeleton dead.
Yeah.
He stood back up in the combat phase.
That's fine. So you get 3 CP, I get 2. In terms of battle tactic, I think we might go for led into the Maelstrom. Hero in a battle line in combat at the end of turn.
Yep.
Because that seems doable.
Right, so with my heroic action,
Yep.
you've done all your star combat phase stuff.
Yeah.
With my heroic action, I'm going to teleport my Vampire Lord.
Okay.
The shooting's just D6 mortal wounds, isn't it?
Yes.
And what's the range? 12.
12. And I've got another. This guy gets 4 shooting attacks. Freeze and freeze, -2 rend, 1 damage. I think it's freeze
And
and freeze.
Lady O
I'll
doesn't
double
need
check.
to see anything, does she?
Lady O doesn't need visibility because it's a stupid rule.
Cool. And she moves. So I'm going to put my Vampire Lord over here.
Okay. If that's your heroic action, I'll go for a CP. On the Cruciator, I don't get it. Rolled another 1.
I'm going to... So... What's the cast on this?
I'll double check. It's either a 6 or a 7. So 7 or an 8. If you want to roll and see what you get, I'll let you
Can we
know.
do primals actually?
Oh, yep.
We don't get one. I don't get one either.
I get one.
Right, so
So,
we both
we've got
got one.
each. Casting value of 6, so you'd need a 7.
So I'm going to try and dispel that with Manfred.
Yep.
5. It's going to do D3 mortals.
Gonna do D3 mortals or heal.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, let's get rid.
Okay. That's fine by me.
And as well, in the start of hero phase, I'm going to. I had CP to pass the inspiring presence there, so I wouldn't have lost any.
Okay.
I'm going to rally
And you're doing that from the hero, yeah?
Necromancer. Yeah,
Okay. So I'm just outside of 12, so I can't eat the CP.
brings back 1.
Okay.
It's not the end of the world.
So you've got 2 CP left, yeah?
Yep.
Right. Brings back 1. I'm assuming we're 10 bravery?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So, first things first, I'm just going to take a look to see what spells I have and the ranges of them. Okay, so
I'm going to take the extra cast and unbind with the Vampire Lord.
Yep, that makes sense. So, first of all, Reikenor is going to blow out a candle and do 1 mortal wound to your skeletons.
Oh, can he do it? What's the range on it?
12 inches,
Nice.
which will give him +1 to cast.
Sit that guy back down then.
Yep. Then he's going to cast Wraith Storm. Goes off on a 6, and it's D3 mortal wounds. If any models in that unit dies, it's an additional D3 mortal wounds. So I'm going to be picking the unit there. So that's a 9. How many unbinds do you
How
have?
many spells have you got?
I've got 4.
So I used 1, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
So, and they are all in range of something.
Yeah, they will all be in range.
That's right. So, yeah, so that's a 9.
So it's a 9. I'm not going to add a primal because I've got better spells. It'd just be nice if I got this.
Goes off.
Goes off. Okay, so D3 mortals for 1. So 1 dies,
On the skellies.
and then 3 more.
Keep forgetting my wards.
Wards.
Fucking hell.
That's because you forgot. Okay. Good job, Daddy Reikenor. Then Alinda's got 2 spells. She's going to go for Shade Mist. Cast on a 6. This is -1 to wound. I get that with a 6, and I spend my primal. It's a 7. Jesus.
8.
Okay. Alinder will go for Struck with Grief. It's her innate spell. It's 18 inches. And I'll pick the... In fact, do I pick the Graveguard or do I pick Laukavai? I'll pick Laukavai.
What does it do?
So it's -1 to hit, and I'm +1 to hit that unit.
Cool.
That's an 8.
7. Yep.
7. Okay. So Laukavai is -1 to hit anything, and I'm +1 to hit with every unit I have. Then, last thing, the Guardian of Souls is going to cast Seal of Shaiish,
Yep.
which is a 5-up ward. Goes off on a 5. Jesus. So I'm going to give the 5-up ward to that unit.
Yep.
That's all my spells. On to movement. So Alinder is going to move to here.
Yep.
Would you like to redeploy? No? And these are going to move so that we're just outside of free.
Yep.
See what I mean about these magnets?
Yeah, man.
Absolutely absurd.
I was playing Alex Walker the other week,
Oh, yeah.
and his dock just kept going like this, like all the time. He's like, some little witch elves.
So he's going to move to there.
Yep.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
He's not, so I'm just going to move him to there. Do you want to spend a CP to redeploy? No?
Fine, mate.
This unit's going to come on to here. Must admit, I love the 8-inch movement. I don't think I could go back to playing a slow army. Do you want to spend a CP to redeploy?
I'll tell you when I do. Don't you worry, man.
Just thought it's worth asking.
Yeah.
A lot of people forget about it otherwise.
I feel this could go badly for me now.
It's going to go badly for one of us, I'm not sure who.
It's looking ominous.
So the intention is just outside of free.
Yep. I very much killed the wrong skeletons there. I think I'm going to have to use a CP to redeploy.
Okay.
The skeletons are going 6. Is that okay, mate?
Yeah, this front one's got to move a little bit, but I think the rest are sort of okay. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm assuming you're just trying to make sure I don't get into the Blood Knights.
Yeah, I'm not bothered about the blood. I just don't want you getting into my general. To
fair.
be honest, I don't want her getting lifted because of Plague Eyes.
Fair point.
I killed the wrong ones. It's annoying.
Banshees are going to move forward ominously.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Ooh. Ghosts are coming.
So just double check. 6 inches of hand. No. Okay. I'm just checking if anyone's within 6 inches of a general because you would then count as being terrified because of his command trait, but you're fine. So
You're gonna shoot my necromancer.
I'm thinking I'm gonna have to.
If you don't wound the necromancy,
Yeah.
well, you're gonna hit the necromancer, or you're gonna hit the, or it's gonna bounce off onto the grave guard.
Some of it will bounce off, but that's fine. So she's gonna go into the necromancer for 3 mortal wounds.
He's gonna try and ward them onto the grave guard. Takes 1.
Takes 1, and then 2 grave guard die.
Yep.
Okay.
Which is a real shame. But that's okay.
Now, 12 inches. So I'm then going to shoot into the grave guard with the cruciator.
Yep.
It's 4 attacks, freeze and freeze. Will be upgraded to freeze and 2s because of the spirit torment, the guardian of souls, sorry.
Yep.
So freeze and 2s, -2 rend, 1 damage. So all hit, all wound. So that's 4 at -2 into the grave guard.
So -2, they're just going to go through.
Okay, so 1 damage each.
So wards, they take another 2.
Okay. I'm enjoying the chip damage.
Yeah, I'm not. My grave guard are looking vastly depleted.
Right. So that's shooting. So on to charges. I'm going to charge the unit I don't care about first.
Yep.
And I get that with a 9.
Are they just going in?
They're going in. I'm going to give the
Do you want
Thelbats...
to keep them all on the objective, or?
Yeah, I'll keep all of them on the objective. And the Thelbats will get a juicy -1 to save. 4, 6, 8, 10. Then
They're getting murdered.
I roll 10 dice and do mortals on a 5 up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
So they take 4. So that's 1 dead.
How many wounds are they each?
3.
3. Nice.
1
Okay.
dead and 1 wound on 1.
Next charge, I'm going to do the front unit of Blade Geist here.
Yep.
So that's a 10.
Yep. You're going to be able to get them all around.
Yeah. Should do.
With coherency.
Yeah. Because this one can go into here. You made a nice little gap for me.
Thank you.
So that's 5. So then, even if I put the other one like that, as long as I do this, I keep them coherent. I'm going to pick the Grave Guard to take the wounds.
Yep. No surprise there.
Didn't think there would be. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3.
One, two,
And
three.
they have Strike Last on them. Next charge, I will charge Reikenor.
Yep.
5 inches. I don't think that'll get him anything.
Into the skeletons, perhaps.
Maybe into the skeletons.
You could go skeletons.
How
need
many
it.
points are you?
Sorry?
How many points are you?
2,000.
1920. So I'll spend my triumph.
Yep.
to re-roll. 9-inch charge. Okay. Now, I'm under no illusion. I don't think the back of the base can go over,
Nah.
but I could swing it around a bit.
You get them into the skeletons.
Could get into the Blood Knights, but I don't think I want that.
No, I think if you were going to get over there, you'd bring. You'd
Yeah.
really struggle to keep Lauk of Eye out as well.
Yeah.
To the zombies.
War of the Zombies like 5s and 5s, 4s and 5s.
5s and 4s, no round 1 damage.
No round 1 damage.
They do mortals back to you when they die.
On a 5-up?
5 up.
Right, okay. Yep. I'll go into the zombies. And I'm giving the War of the Zombies save 6 up.
Yeah, they're 6 up.
So I'll give them -1 to save, so they're on a 7.
Yep.
So that's for the zombies.
Yep.
This unit of Blade Geist at the front are going to charge.
Yep.
10. I don't think there's any way of doing it. Because the back one, oh, yeah.
See,
no.
because you'd have to get
Yeah.
to keep the coherency. You'd have to go like round. You can go over the top, but you'd have to get some round here because. Yeah,
How many wounds is she?
5.
5. Right. So. Yeah, so this back one would have to end up here. It'd be awkward and finicky.
Might just. I think if you. I think you're going to struggle. Like,
Yeah, I think if it was an 11 or a 12, I would have had it.
Yeah.
But in that case, I'll do this. I'll just clip the objective. And I'll give those strike last.
Okay. How many are dying?
Good point. Let's find out. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3 more.
3.
Yep. So do your wards.
I think I'm just going to. I don't think I will.
Okay. Bold choice. You want to try and get the Blood Knights in, don't you?
Do you know what? You've tagged them in there.
Fair enough.
No, I will do my wards. Yeah. So they're on strike last.
Yep.
So there's 2 dying.
2 dying.
Let's take that guy out and that guy out.
This unit is going to charge.
Can I just sorry, Josh.
Yeah, of course.
With that, I'm going to. I'm going to countercharge with
Okay.
Manfred.
So is that a CP?
No,
No.
not enough.
Not enough?
No.
So I rolled a 2 for my charge.
Yep.
So I'll spend a CP
Yep.
to re-roll that. For an 8, which I think is enough.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh. Oh man.
There we go. So I've got one less dice because there's still one dead.
Yep.
So I'm at 2, 3, 4 mortal wounds. Because I rolled a 9, I'm going to give them -1 to their save.
Oh. Yep.
I'm going to charge with the Spirit Torment. 7, which will get mint. It's only about 5 away. And I'll give them -1 to hit.
This is just filth.
It is.
Just filth.
And I think I'm happy with that. He says with half of his army in combat. So strike last, strike last. Right. I'm going to go with this unit first. Yep. So pile into the closest unit. I'll be able to move one guy over just to change the gap. Right, so I'll have 2, 4, 5, 6 into the zombies,
Yep.
and then
4 into the graveguard.
2 into the graveguard, and then 2 into,
Okay.
because
Yep.
they're 2-inch range. In fact, no, 4 into the graveguard, because once the graveguard are dead, they're dead. Although you bring half back, don't you?
Bring 10 back, yeah.
Right. So no, 2 into the necromancer, 2 into the graveguard. So I'll do the attacks into the necromancer first.
Yep.
I will spend a CP to all-out attack here.
How many is this?
So it's 6 attacks, 2s and 2s, -1 rend, 1 damage.
Where do they get the +1 to wound? Are they 3s and 3s normally?
Actually, they will not be in range because it's from this guy. So I think, yeah, the back 2 are just out. So it's not wholly within, so it'll be 2s and 3s.
Okay.
Do you all out defense or anything?
No.
No? Okay, so that automatically wounds. That goes as a fail. And then freeze. So that's 4 at -1.
So Necromancer is 6s. No, he's already a 6 up, so goes through
4 damage.
Uh,
So he needs to make 1 or else he's dead.
I'm going to do a 4-up. I'm going to do them one at a time. Just to
Okay.
be a pain in the arse. I'm going to do a 4-up ward onto the graveguard. No, he takes 1.
Yeah, of course.
4-up ward onto the graveguard. Right, so there's 1 graveguard dead.
Yep. But it means he's alive.
And then 2 left, 6-up wards. No, so he's on 4.
Okay. So then I've got 2 into the unit of Graveguard. 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. You'll be pleased to know I've got 2 misses in there.
Brilliant.
And 1 at -1.
6s.
Yeah.
Tanks it.
Tanks it. Love it.
Absolutely.
And then,
That couldn't have gone any better.
so that's 2, 4. And then I've got 6 into the zombies.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Unit champ. Right. So again, 2s and 3s. 6s auto wound. Take out the 1s. Not too bad. Okay, so that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you've got 13 at -2.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yep,
So just 6 up ward.
yep,
So there's 3, but I lose 10 zombies.
yep.
So I'm going to take 2, 3.
Yeah, that's fine. Just move anything you need to, mate.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So with that, 7 of those are in range of the Blade Geist, so they take 2 mortal wounds back.
Okay, and this is the unit with the 5 up ward. So 1 dies.
Front or back?
Take this one because it won't affect coherency.
Yep. Right, my activation?
Your activation. So you've got the zombies, or the Blood Knights, or the Fellbats.
Fellbats are just going to die, they're not going to do anything.
Okay.
Zombies are not going to do it, so it is going to be... I'm just going to twist this guy, just
Yeah, of course, mate.
point his spear the other way.
This has been a big turn.
Yeah, getting all those charges in has been fairly massive. Right, so I think just... In fact, actually... So I think... I think their lances have got 2-inch range.
They have to.
They should have. Yep. Right, so I've got 2 lancers into... In fact, where does your unit finish, Josh?
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
Yep.
and then this unit here.
So I think I've got 2 into that unit
Yes,
and
you do.
3 into that unit.
Yep, that's fine.
So I'll do the 2 first over there.
Yep.
So they're going to be just 6 attacks. So these are 3s and 3s?
Yep. I'll discorporate to give a 5 up ward.
Which ones are you discorporating?
The 3.
Those ones, yep. So just 2 at Ren 2. Well, Ren's irrelevant for you, isn't it?
So 1 goes through. How
Just
much
1 damage, mate.
1 damage. No, he takes it. So 1 dies.
And then I've got 10 lancers, including the champion, into the other ones. The 3s. Ugh. Fucking hell. Just 2
2.
from the lancers.
Both go through though.
Cool.
1 damage each.
1 damage each.
And then they ward them both. So,
And then horses.
horses,
Man, this is disappointing. 3 horses,
one goes through,
and 1 damage.
one dies, and that's into this unit, yeah?
Yep.
So I'll take him off. Okay then. And
Oh,
then
shit. Sorry, Josh.
the horses won't
Sorry,
be in range for
I
that.
completely forgot.
Oh,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I should have stood up my skeletons at the start of the combat phase, mate. I should have 6 skeletons back.
oh, it happens at the start of the combat
Start of
phase.
the combat phase.
Right, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
I would have put them on the end, I think, because I wanted to leave the channel for the
Yeah,
Blood Knights anyway. Is that okay?
that is perfectly fine, mate.
Doesn't make a difference to you.
No. I'm gonna go with the combat into the fell bats.
Yep.
So, 1, 2. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so these are freeze and freeze,
Yep.
and these are -2 rend.
Should I just lift them? Roll them. Go on.
If you want to.
They've got 5 wounds left. 6 up save.
So that's
Tell me how many auto wounds you've got. I'll roll those first.
8. No, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
Well, there's 4 saved, but 4 go through. 5 go through. They're dead.
Okay. Just from the autos. Jesus. At 2-inch range. It's wonderful.
Yeah, they're nasty.
It's the stuff of nightmares, man.
Really nasty.
I think Brad's having a good time with Harridans as well. They've got 2-inch range now as well.
Are they?
Yeah, very lethal. So you've got the zombies next.
The skeletons are fight last.
Yeah, skeletons and Graveguard of fight last. Suppose you could go in with a necromancer.
I might just fight with a necromancer. Do I want to try and... I don't want to pile in to get Lady O in. How many wounds has Ragnar got?
8.
Okay.
I believe. 7. You might kill him.
Oh yeah, man. That's not happening. No, let's see what the necromancer can do. 2 attacks.
2 attacks.
4s. 4s. Nothing.
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 I like it. Right. So now it's all my combats.
Plague guys.
Plague guys,
those
Spirit
guys.
Torment. Yeah. Okay. I'll go with this unit here. So 2, 4, 6. I'll get 6 into the Blood Knights.
Yep.
And then I'll get 2 into the Skeletons.
Yep.
So I'll do the 2 into the Skeletons first, mate.
Yep.
So 1 auto wounds. 2 misses. And then these are freeze. So that's 4 at -2.
So they go through.
1 damage each.
So 6 upward.
You're making these 6s like
Two
crazy.
dead. Two dead.
Two dead?
I think I'll take them from here, mate.
So that's 2, that's
I'll
3.
Let's go. I think I might get to re-roll those, you know, the ones on the skeletons, something like that.
4.
Yeah.
What do you get to reroll?
Ward rolls of 1 on the skellies.
1 odd roll. I
Yeah.
like that. Right, so this is the 6 into the Blood Knights.
Yep.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 auto wounds, but a shitload of 1s and 2s, so you know, it's a good day for you. Relatively. And that's 2 more misses, so that's 3, so 7 altogether. And this is just at -1 because there's no debuff into the knights.
So 3 ups.
Yep.
Takes 3. 6
Takes
up
3.
ward. Takes 3.
Takes 3.
Yep.
How many wounds are they each? 5.
5.
Okay. So next combat. 2, 3, 4. Push them in. Right, so I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 into the skeletons,
Yep.
2 into the Blood Knights, and 1 that is out of range, I think.
Okay.
Yep. So yeah, so I'll do the 2 into the Blood Knights. Okay, we're 11 life. 11 life less, that's 3 at -1, so 3 free ups.
No. Takes 2.
Okay, so that's 1 dead horse.
That's sad.
1, 2, 3. So then 4 into the skeletons.
Yep.
Jesus. In fact, 1 second. Just to double check. So 12 inches. They actually are in, so that 2 does count. So that's 4 at -2.
Go through. So 6s. Reroll my 1. Get another 6, so 2 die. No, leave them there. Take those guys.
Okay, then I'll do the Spirit Torment. With little Shacklegeist chains, freeze. And then 2s. That's 2 at -3.
Yep, go through.
So that's 4 damage.
Wards. 4 dead.
4 dead. Okay.
Right.
You've got your zombies.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 zombies left.
Everything into Reikenor, I'm guessing?
Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 5s.
Yep.
4s. 3.
3.
No rend, 1 damage.
Oh. Okay, so it takes 1.
Yep.
1 damage. He takes it.
Cool.
So 1 wound taken. And that'll be easier for the camera to read. So there we are. So Reikenor has 5 attacks with his Fell Reaper.
Yep.
These will be 3s and 2s. That's 5. So that's 2 at minus 3. 2 damage each. So 4 damage.
No wards, so 4 dead.
Then Ghostly Hooves. 3 automatic wounds. That's at minus 1.
Go through.
So that's 3 more damage. Total.
Yep.
Okay, so now you've got your skeletons and the
Is that
Grave
you
Guard.
fought with everything?
Yep, that's everything gone.
Cool. All right, so pile in with my grave guard then.
I don't think it was too bad for you in the end.
Do you know what it is, Matt? You've killed all my summonable chaff that
Yeah.
I'm not super concerned about. I would like more grave guard on the field, but it is what it is.
The issue for you is going to be summoning stuff
7.
back in.
Yeah. 5, 6, 7. So 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 14, 15 attacks.
15
4s
attacks.
and 3s. Can you see that shit?
Yep. Jesus. That's unfortunate. Mate,
3.
just roll dice.
3.
3. So 2 go through.
2 damage each.
Gets reduced to 1 damage.
Are you in
This will
range of
be-
the Crusader, are you?
Let's have a look.
Where is he?
Should
Is
be.
it this guy?
He's there. The front might be too far out,
No, he's
actually.
12.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 4 damage. Take 3. So 3 die.
Yep.
If you will, just take the. In fact, I'll take these ones.
Take the back 3.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right. Then you've got your skeletons to go.
Yeah. That's that, isn't it? So
I'm gonna get watch you shit yourself at Battle Shock.
I'm ready for it, man. I've got a CP for my grave guard. is all-
You can't Inspiring Presence
Oh, you dickhead.
because you're in combat.
Oh. Ah, fucking bullshit.
Nighthaunt top cunt move.
That is a fuck. Oh right, I would have all out attacked if I. Oh man.
Well, so
1, 2, 3, 4.
The
5,
thing
6,
is-
7, 8. It's fine, man.
I rolled a 6. You wouldn't have got it anyway because Alinder would have ate it.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, if that makes you feel any better.
Right, they are. There's 8 of them. They're crap. 6, 7. 4s and 3s. I feel.
I mean, that was a good roll.
It's better than the grave guard.
Yeah.
4. No rend, 1 damage.
So 1, and then saves it.
Right. So,
So, at the end of combat, I just need to double check what have I lost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'll bring on the 2 that I've lost here, I think. In fact, will I?
who let you bring them back?
The Spirit Torment.
Have you got to be within 12 of him or something?
Yep, which I am.
Yeah. Cool.
I would have done it over here. Oh, actually, I am in range over there. So I'll bring 3 because I've got more there.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay. Oh. Fucking dipshit magnets. I swear I'm just going to break them off tonight. Because I've had enough. Right, there we go. So
Right.
that's my end of combat phase.
Battle shock.
Battle shock.
So, I lost 8
You
Graveguard
lost
this
8
turn.
Graveguard. Bravery 10.
I'm going to use that. I'm going to use the box for this. These are important.
Special box.
12.
12. So you
2
lose
more.
2 more.
Okay.
Could have been worse.
The zombies, I lost 17.
Yep.
So they're going.
Just a nice simple 17.
The skeletons, how many have I got there, left there? I think I lost 1 earlier.
Got 7 left.
So I've lost 12 there, I think.
Yeah.
5, 17.
So that's 20.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that is going to leave me with 1.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I can cope with that. Right, so. And I lost one of those guys, so I think that's fine. Lost all my bats.
What is the bravery of Blood Knights? 10 as well.
10, I think everything's 10.
It makes sense. It's death. So
Yeah, 10 on the Blood
Yep.
Knights.
no problem. Well, that's a 5-point turn for me.
Yep. It's a fairly brutal turn for you, is what it was.
Incredibly brutal, mate. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, you should be. You should be, you dirty bastard. Right, so. So I'm going to get a CP. Let's do some primals.
Primals?
Nope.
Yes.
And I get 1 for the acolytes. So I've got 2, you've got 1?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to try and get a CP with Lucavi, I think.
I'm going to go for a CP on the Spirit
But
Torment.
let me do some measuring first, actually.
I don't get it.
So these are your Banshees here.
These are my Banshees.
I think this guy's outside of 12.
Looks to be.
Yep.
Am I making you sweat?
No, I'm good, Josh. No, I'm good. Right, battle tactic. That one skeleton is fucking brilliant. Because I'm going to take... is it Endless Nightmare? Is that what it's called? Endless Nightmare.
Okay.
So I have to return 6 models to a unit this
Okay.
turn. Okay. So
Now, it may sound stupid here, but how are you going to do that when you can bring 4?
And then at the start of the combat phase, I'm going to roll 15 dice and need 2 4-ups.
You wouldn't be eyeing up a pendulum, would you?
Yeah, because I think if I can get the pendulum... no, it's too long, it's too long. I was hoping I could put it just next to you and then go past you.
Go
so
past,
it's
yeah.
still outside of 6.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's possible.
No, I think the base is just slightly too long for what you're trying. It's a sneaky move, I like it, but...
Yeah, so I think heroic action, I'm actually just going to move Manfred.
Okay.
I really want to kill these banshees. They're fucking up my shit. Do you know, actually, I might just move Manfred. I think I'm just going to leave Manfred where he is, and I'm going to take a CP on Lauka Vi. So, she's got a CP.
Yep.
Right, so I'm going to bring back 4 Grave Guards.
You didn't have to say evening, it's only me. I thought I'd put a like on the video before I forget.
It's appreciated.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to bring back 4 skeletons.
Yep.
Okay. Right, spells. So he's on. They're outside of 12 of this guy, aren't they? I think we were measured.
Where, sorry?
These guys are outside of 12 here, I think.
Of the Banshees, yeah.
Yeah. Where's my other casting dice? Over there. I am going to use Morbeg's Claw. I think Manfred's out. So he's going to cast... How many dispels have you got in range of Manfred?
So that's...
Reichner and Lady O are out.
Okay, so just the one.
Just the one? Okay, so he'll cast Wind of Death. So it goes off on a 6. 7.
Okay. May as well unbind it.
Just got the 1.
That's a 5. That's a 6. How many did we get?
Was I on a 5 and a 1 or something? 6? I had a 6, I think.
No, I mean, how many primals did we get this turn?
I got 2 and you got 1.
Okay, then in that case, no.
It's good.
You get it.
Okay, so this unit then. So 3 up. These guys take 3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds?
Yep.
Okay. They take 3 mortal wounds.
Brilliant. And then this unit take 2 mortal wounds.
They take 1.
Cool.
So I'll take those off just now. And I'll take that guy off, since he's the problem child. And we'll take this guy off. Now means I'm now in range of those banshees. Okay.
So he's going to cast Pendulum.
Yep. On you go. Yep.
10. So that is going to start within, be within 8. Yep, and I think that's just going to nudge those. Right, so my Vampire Lord is going to use his Morbeg's Claw,
Yep.
+2 to cast. He's going to cast Blizzard
Okay.
with Shaman of the Chilled Lands. So that's an 8, 10, 10, 13, 15. You've got no more primals, have you?
I've got no more primals.
So 15.
Yep.
I'm going to cast on these guys.
Yep. So the
your
banshees
banshees
are
keep-
in range. So
It's a 12.
yeah, so I'd have to roll 12 because they get +1 for having
Yep.
3 or more models. This is terrifying. No.
So I'm going to lift
Okay.
these guys.
Yep.
So they take 10, 13, 14. I take 1.
14. So 13, 12. That's the unit dead.
Brilliant.
Jesus Christ. I'll get you back for that. Yeah, that's fine. Right.
Laukavai is going to cast the Queen's Diktat. Which basically means I get to... Do I want to... I'm annoyed these are jammed up with these guys.
Oh, I know you are.
Like, I just want those in charging at some shit. I'll tell you what. I'm going to cast over here with my Necromancer instead.
Yeah.
So I've got a cast on Laukavai left, and I've got a cast on
Yep.
him left. So I'm going to cast Dance Macabre.
Okay.
So that goes on a 7.
Okay, I'll try and unbind with Reikenor.
I'm going to throw a primal in there. So that's 13.
Okay, so it can be unbound.
Right, so my Graveguard are going to fight now.
Okay.
It's annoying because
This could hurt. I'm hoping you just roll like dog shit like you did last time.
I think I will.
I'd appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 15 in. 15 attacks. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15.
So 4s and 3s. It's better.
And then you've got one cocked. Yeah. Perfect. So 3s. I mean, that's better.
5.
5. So you do 2.
So 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay. I'm just. Because I have taken from the top.
Do you want me to check
double
whether-
check.
is it this
Yeah.
cruciator?
It's the cruciator.
No,
I'm
you're
still
outside.
out.
Yep.
So 4 damage goes through. 4 damage goes through.
Yep.
I'm going to take the ones closest to you.
To get the -1 damage.
Yeah.
Makes sense?
Perfect. Thank
There
you.
go. Right. So I have got...
You've got 2 cast left, and
Yep.
I've got 3 unbinds left. Because you keep casting over my unbinds.
I'm going to cast the Queen's Diktat
Yep.
with Laucavai.
So what does that do?
It lets me pile in from 6 away.
Oh, disgusting.
So that's a 9.
9.
I'm going to cast it on this guy here.
You're going to cast it where, sorry?
This guy. So you'll get a... well, you get an unbind and a thingy. So
Okay.
need a... That's... Sorry, I've got +2 to cast from there, so it's an 11.
Okay. I don't get it because it was a 4.
So Laucavai's got a 6-inch pile in on that guy.
Yep.
And then I think I'll just cast a Mystic Shield on the Blood Knights. 6,
Oh.
8.
Actually, question.
Yep,
The 6-inch pylon,
yep.
because that's affecting my unit, I could
Yeah,
try and
you
banshee it.
Yeah, you could banshee it.
Yeah.
What was it, an 11 or something?
So it goes off the casting value.
Oh yeah, of course. So Queen's Diktat is value 6.
Value of 6.
So you need a 6.
Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, 6-inch pylon goes away.
Right, she's just going to have to charge him then. I think that'll be okay. I think I can manage that.
You should be able to.
Yeah, I think so.
And then you had another spell going on, or
So 6, 8, that was just Mystic Shield.
Mystic Shield on an 8. I'll use my last unbind. And I unbind it. So
unbind
you don't
it.
get Mystic Shield. That's a 9.
Okay. Right. This is going to go 8 and come out the other side. It might be able to.
Yep.
Yep, but then it'll end up near there. So I'm just going to edge that forward.
You little bitch.
2 up. They take 4 mortal wounds.
They take 4 mortal wounds. Holy shit. It's the magic that's killing me here.
Yeah, which is why I want to get rid of the banshees, really. Right. So movement.
Like, you're not
then.
actually doing that much damage, but it's the mortal wounds from the spells.
Right, so movement phase then. My necromancer is going to retreat. He's getting the fuck out of there.
Oh, what? We were having such good fun.
No, we were not. Oh, I've
I
managed-
don't think you're telling the truth. We're having a wonderful time. He's got 1 whole wound left.
They're stuck in combat. Manfred's coming out though. He's going to see what he can do.
I think this is where it all goes wrong for me.
I think you had a really good, a nice turn. You killed a load of my shitty chaff, and now it's time for
Yeah.
all my serious pieces are still in play, and I've taken off. Well, by the end of this turn, I'll have taken off 3 lots of your blade guys.
Potentially.
Well, I think I can fight first there. I think they're going to go with an all-out attack. I'll get them all in and fight for like all-out attack.
Yeah.
I think. How many went? Did you take the 4 away from here?
Yes.
Yep. Do they not lose some from the D3 as well?
What, sorry?
Do they not lose some from the D3 as well? The mortal wound thing?
No.
No. Okay. Manfred's coming over here.
Yep.
Do you want to redeploy at all?
No, thank you.
What does this guy do?
He brings models back.
Oh, let's kill that fucker then.
Yep, I'll redeploy him though.
Redeploy that. Thought as much.
Yep. 4 inches.
So that's going to be a 7-inch charge for Lakovai.
Yep. So I'll get him to there.
That's fine.
Which means if you want to get in combat, you're also going to bring other stuff in.
I think she can take it. I mean, she's -1 to hit and +1 to be hit,
Yeah.
which is not ideal.
No.
She can take it. Right, that's... Can't move, can't move, can't move. So, end of my turn, end of the movement phase. Nope, I don't get to bring anything back,
Nice.
which is
Monumental.
a bummer.
Yeah, that's huge for me.
Yep. Shooting phase then, I've got nothing.
Good
Combat.
top.
Charging. Let's get Manfred in.
Let's not.
3. Do you know, that's okay.
Does 3 get him in? To there?
He gets him to there, yeah.
Nice.
And you know, that's actually fine because if I can take those out. Oh, he strikes first, so he's gonna. That's annoying. I'm gonna I know I've moved him. I'm gonna re-roll that if that's okay, Josh.
Yeah. So that's your
5.
That's your last CP.
No, I've got one more. I had one left over because I couldn't. I had one.
Yeah.
I kept one
Okay.
and couldn't.
Couldn't use it. Yeah.
Use
So
it.
you've got 1 left.
I think it was a 7 to them, so I'm not going to get in. But I think it'll get me to there instead. If that's okay.
Yep.
I was here on a 3, so I think that's about the furthest I can get while still being on a thing.
Yeah.
Right, Laukavai. 9. So I think rather than bring everything else in, I think she'll just come and stomp these banshees.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think she's going to do 2 monstrous actions. She's going to stomp the banshees.
How do you get 2?
That's a Laukavai does.
Nice.
Yeah, it's on her war scroll job. She can actually give it to any Avengori monster,
Wow, that's amazing.
but she's the only one on my thing. So, stomp. There does 3 mortal wounds to the banshees.
Does 3 more wounds to the banshees.
Cool. And I'm going to roar the spirit host.
Yep.
Yep, roared.
Cool.
Right, combat. I'm going to start here. No, sorry, Manfred strike first. So I'm going to have to start with Manfred. And I am going to roll 15 dice first of all.
For your skeleton.
For my skeletons. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. So I just need 2 4-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 skeletons back.
Yep.
I think I dropped a dice. There's a dice just by your foot, Josh, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh. There you go.
Amazing, thank
It's
you.
now by your foot.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's annoying. I think it's going to be a 3-point turn, but I think if it means I kill most of your stuff, I think I'm okay with that. Or at least kill a chunk of the scary stuff.
Yeah.
So there's most of my skeletons back. That was nice. Right, so Manfred's going to hit first because he's strike first.
Yep.
So he's going to attack with 2 sickle glaives. So these are 3s and 3s. So 1, it's rend 1.
Fine. Thank you, Liz.
6 ebon claws, 4s. 3s. 1, rend 2, because it doesn't matter.
Goes through.
2 damage.
2 damage. So 2 die.
We'll work it out at the end.
Yeah.
6 attacks with his spectral
mark it
claws, so
for
4s.
Yep.
4s. Just 1. Rend.
1. He's fine.
And then there's Geist 4. This is the decent one. Well, when you actually count rend. So that's 3s.
You picked up a 2 there, mate. Oh, it's
Yeah. And they don't go through. Because, of course they don't.
of course. Okay.
So
So
you lost.
then your
How many did you die?
2
Sorry?
died.
Which ones do you want?
Yeah, those 2 are fine.
So he was strike first.
Yep. And now you pick your first combat.
Yeah, and now I'm going to go Graveguard.
Yep.
And I'm going to all-out attack.
Okay. So on a 5-up, you don't. So you don't get all-out attack.
What's this bullshit, man?
And that is your last CP spent.
Yep. Got some right bullshit rules. I thought I had some bullshit rules.
Oh yes, says the one that just brung on 10 fucking skeletons.
So there's 9 plus champion, so 19 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5. Yep. So 4.
I will discorporate this unit and give them a 5-up ward. Oh, no, I won't, because they already have their 5-up ward.
4s and 3s.
Yeah.
So a little bit better.
Yep.
So there's 1 mortal in addition,
Okay.
and then 6, 7 go through.
So I'll roll the 7. So 1, 2. So 5 go through,
Yep, plus 1 mortal in addition.
plus 1 mortal.
Are they in range for the -1 damage now?
They are now.
Yep.
Okay, so that is just the 1.
What?
So I lose 5, which I think is
That's
the
all
unit.
of them. Yep, that's all
Yep.
of them.
That's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's looking bad, but it's not actually that bad.
Yep, so you have got those 3 blade guys or your spirit hosts, I think.
Yep, I'll go with the 3 blade ghosts.
And what are you hitting?
I'm going to go into the Blood Knights.
Yep.
1 second, because I just need to with these stupid magnets. Because it was the closest unit, I'm going to pile in like this to minimize the amount of attacks that the zombies can do, the skeletons even. So that's 6 attacks and 3s and 3s. 2 auto go through. So that is 5 at -1.
Into the Blood Knights.
Into the Blood Knights.
So 5 4s.
I like that.
1 damage each.
Yep,
So 6s.
I like that.
Yeah. I think I'll fight with the Blood Knights next.
Yep. I think that's smart.
Yeah. Or do I? Well, actually. What's the range on Lack of Eyes? So, because she charged, she gets to pile in.
Yep.
And she obviously gets to pile in 3.
To the closest unit.
I have to be, yeah, so I guess I'm within 3, so
So it'd be the spirit hosts.
I just have to be closer at
Yeah,
the
you've
end.
got to finish the pile-in closer to the closest unit.
But that's okay, I think. That is closer.
Yep.
Right, so Lack of Ice. So she's going to throw her 3 gore-drenched talons,
Okay.
which are 3 inches,
Yep.
into that. Everything else is going into Spirit Hose because
Cool.
it's the only thing in range. So she's -1 hit, so these are going to be 4s and 3s? 4s and 2s.
4s and 2s.
So...
Get fucked.
Rend 2, man. Just fucking take the rend. Stop being another real little bitch. So then her rapier falls. That is nasty, that fucking -1 hit shit. And then she gets 1 impaling tail, 5s. No, she does fuck all.
Nice. I love that for you.
Well, I'm glad I ran her.
I'm going to go in with a Banshee.
Brilliant.
I believe it's 2 attacks. Because I think a full unit is 8 attacks. Yep, 2 attacks. 4s. That auto wounds. And that goes through, so that's 2 at -2.
-2?
-2.
On a Banshee.
On a 90-point Banshee.
So 5s.
Nice. 2 damage.
2 damage each.
2 damage each.
So 6s. Takes 2 damage. Well, that's ridiculous.
Yep. What have you got next?
What guy taken? I've got the
Zombies? Skeletons even?
I've got the Blood Knights.
Oh, yeah. You didn't actually go with them, did you?
No, so 2 wounds on. Laukavai. Right, so these are getting shuffled around. Bosh. Bosh. Bosh.
Yep.
Bosh.
This should be the unit dead.
If it's not, I'm going to cry, frankly, because...
If it's not, I'm going to cry with ecstatic pleasure.
So there's 8, so there's 4, so 13 attacks with the Lancers.
Yep.
11. 13 attacks with the Lancers, so these are 3s. Man, my rolling is not good. 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So 1, 2, 3. So 3 go through.
They're going to be 1 damage each.
1 damage each.
They're only good on the charge.
So 2 die.
Okay. And then I've got 12 horses. So these are 4s.
Oh my god.
4s. 1.
Fine.
Right, I'm going to have to kill you with my skeletons then.
So I'm going to take off these 2. I'm not sure if you can get them in.
I can go through the thing.
As long as your base doesn't end up on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
next...
tragic, that, isn't it?
Oh, it's fucking grim, mate. So next combat, I'll go in here. I'll get 2 in. There we go. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 12 attacks.
Yeah.
These will be 4s and 4s. 4s and 3s. So 2 auto go through. And then these are 3s because of the +1 to wound. So that is 2, 4, 6, -1.
So 4s.
1
Takes 2.
damage. Takes 2.
It's okay. That works out nicely for me, to be honest. Right, let's see if we can get some skeletons in just to kill this bastard. So I can... Oh, I've got to stay in coherency, which is going to be the awkward bit. So this guy's good.
So you can get 4 in, yeah?
Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, I think. So 4 attacks. Fours.
1.
3s. 1. Go on. Look at that, getting your special dice out.
There we go. So
1 damage.
1 damage. Let's get a special dice out.
This is...
No, he's dead.
Thank fuck for that.
Finally fucking killed him.
That.
It's a shame, because if I win Prio, I would be bringing D6 back.
Yeah, and that means I get to to charge those.
Shit.
Oh, sorry, Joe. Have I just knocked it?
Oh no, it's fine. I did it.
Right, so battle shock.
Yep.
I haven't lost anything.
No, because I went into your
You lost
Blood Knights.
3.
Yep, for Bravery 10.
Fine.
No, you lost some Graveguard, didn't you? No.
No.
Am I in range with Reikenor? Actually.
No, I delivered. I stayed out.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's fine, man. Right. So that's a 3-point turn.
Yep.
So 10-8 to me.
Which is annoying, but I think that's what I needed to do, to be honest.
You did. Yeah.
I needed to...
Not killing that last Banshee was huge as well, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
In fact, yeah, good point. That's a reminder.
So you had to just bring just three back.
Yep.
Brilliant.
So there's 3 Banshees. So I'm back up to full.
Oh, right, come on then. Prio.
Prio. I rolled a 6 and I win ties.
Yep.
I'll take it.
Yep.
So 2 CP for me, 3 CP for you. I'm going to go for bait and trap. Retreat 2 units, charge 2 units.
Charge 2 different units.
Yes.
I am
fine.
going to... I'm going to... What's the range on? Ragnar goes 14, doesn't he?
14. Yep.
But I suspect you're just going to take my Graveguard out. Those guys aren't doing anything. Okay, I'm going to finest hour like a Laukavai.
Okay. I'm going to go for an extra CP on the Spirit Torment. I don't get it. I rolled a 1. I've rolled a 1 every single fucking time.
I think that
Ridiculous.
extra CP is a mythical beast.
It's a mythical beast. It doesn't
I
exist.
don't think it exists.
Right. I'm just trying to think what I'm going to do here.
Do you want to roll primals while we're thinking?
Yep. I get primal. You
get
get
one.
primal. You
So I've
get
got
2.
3.
So you've got 3. I've got 2.
I'm going second, and I'll take extra cast and unbind with this guy.
Could you check if he's within 12 of the Necromancer, please?
Ragnar.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. The Necromancer takes a mortal wound, and I get +1 to cast.
Does it need to take it?
No.
Wards it? Well, bodyguards it.
Yep. Okay. So I've got +1 to cast. Reikenor is going to go for Wraith Storm. So I need a 6. I get that with a 10.
Can I, sorry,
Yep.
can I spend a CP to rally my Graveguard?
You can.
Are you going to try and rob it?
I am.
Was it 5?
Yes. So I rob it. So that's a 10. So I've currently got an 11 for Wraith Storm.
What does that do?
D3 mortals. If it kills a model, D3 mortals.
So 2d3
Potentially, yeah.
into these guys.
Yep.
Graveguard, I assume?
So first I'm putting it into the Necromancer.
Well, I've got loads of unbinds. How many casts have you got? You got...
I've got 3 more after this.
Yeah, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 unbinds. Yeah, I'll try and unbind. 6. You're on a...
11.
Yeah, so we'll just have to go.
Okay, so D3 to the Necromancer for 1.
I'm going to bodyguard ward it.
Yep. Okay,
Does that count? Because he didn't die.
it killed a model.
Okay.
So D3 for free into the Necromancer.
Dead.
And then 2 Graveguard dead.
No, I only passed 1 off.
Ah, okay. Right, no
I
problem.
should have rolled those in all, like 1 at a time, because then...
Oh, yeah, you should have.
Oh, well.
I'm going to go for Struck with Grief. You're within 18 of a Linder, so Lauk of Ice struck with Great Fist, -1 to hit, +1 to hit. So that's a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll leave it at an 11.
10.
10.
Unbound.
There we go. So you've unbound it. I'm going to go for Mortalis Terminexus. I get it with a 7. I get it with an 8.
What else have you got?
So I've got potentially a 5-up ward or a fight last.
Yeah,
Or a -1 to wound. No. So you,
8. Oh,
yeah. So I get that off.
that was the worst fucking primals. I keep swearing. Sorry. Sorry, Tom.
Okay. So I have a look.
How far does it go?
So it goes 12 and then moves 8. So as long as it's within range of 20, I'm fine.
So the trouble is, I don't think you can, like, you'd have to place it here, at which point I don't think you can get it 8, if that makes sense.
Okay, could I not place it there and then move it?
Yeah, but then you wouldn't get full 20 if you're going kind of
Right, okay.
off on an angle. Who's it coming from?
It's coming from here.
This guy. So if you're going 12, I mean, yeah, you could get it to here, actually.
Right, so the 12 brings it to there.
Yeah.
If I just double check. So, because what I really want is I want to get to about here. So I want to get you in range. I need to get
Blood Knight.
those in range. And Manfred's in
6?
range. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, vampire.
Actually, can I dispel the pendulum? I think I've got an
yeah.
extra cast. I think I've got more dispels than you've got.
Yes.
6. No.
Okay. So, for the vampire, they take 3 mortals.
Ouch. 2.
Okay. Blood Knights take 1 mortal. Skeletons take 1 mortal. Manfred takes 3 mortals.
So he's going to negate the first one and take 2.
Okay. That's still nice, that's helpful. So, Terminexus. So I'm going to go for Shade Mist, which is -1 to wound.
Yep.
That's 4.
Does it go off?
No. I've used all my
You've used all
primals.
your primals.
Yep. So, never mind. Movement. In terms of bringing things back on,
Yep.
it's outside of 9 from me, 12 inches around your
gravesite.
gravesite.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. First things first, this unit's going to retreat 3 inches away.
Yep.
And then they're going to retreat so that they're just outside of free. I'm just going to nudge them.
I don't think they're not going to be in coherency if you retreat.
No,
down out.
yeah, they're not. Right, so I'll have to wait until I move other stuff first.
Just dropping those back. They were in
Yeah.
there, weren't they?
Yeah. So what I'm going to do move Reikenor to there.
Yep. Do you want to be in there?
Yeah. I'm going to move Alinder into the center.
The CP things, you only get to do that once a turn.
No, it's every single time you're within 12 inches of her and try and spend a command point. And it's within and not wholly within.
That is filth.
It is wonderful. Yeah.
Absolute filth.
You're gonna come to here. You're gonna come to here. Then I'm going to retreat this unit. Fucking fiddly bases. I'll give you that back because we're not roared.
I'm going to spend a CP
Yep.
to redeploy Manfred.
Okay.
Do you want to try and...
Yep. I'll see what happens. No, you get the redeploy.
So Manfred's going to charge.
Yep.
9.
9.
So where's he going to get to? And that's going to take him. Oh, with his base fit. Take him to there.
Okay. It's a brave move.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. The unit of Blade Geists are going to run 4, so they get to go 12. Trying to twat my own models now.
Ooh.
Okay. Shooting.
Yep.
Alinder is going to do her ability at Laukavai.
Yep.
4 mortal wounds.
Okay. Takes him.
Okay.
Ouch.
Yep, that's good. And then the Cruciator has 4 attacks into Manfred. 3s and 2s. So that is 2 at -2.
So 5s.
1 damage.
Oh, ignores it.
Okay.
Charges.
Charges. Raikonor's going to charge
Yep.
with a 10-inch charge.
Yep.
So I'm putting Strike Last on the Graveguard.
Yep. Where are you going?
I'll
going
just
as far as you
tag
can, or
the
just-
edge of them.
I just want to get in here.
Yeah. Yep, that's fine. Spirit Hosts are going to charge.
Oh wait, end of movement actually, sorry.
Oh,
End of movement. Nope, I didn't bring anything back.
oh, okay. Right, so that's a 12-inch charge that
Yep.
I've made.
Where they're going?
So they're going to go here, 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 and then there, and there. And I'm putting Strike Last on Manfred.
Okay. I'm going to countercharge
Okay?
with the Blood Knights.
Is it a CP?
No.
No.
6 is enough.
6 is enough.
Oh, this is getting tasty.
Yep. I think you've won on that. Potentially. But between the 2 counter charges, I think you've eked this out. Guardian of Souls is going to charge for a 6, giving Manfred -1 to hit, which is big.
Okay.
Elinda is going to charge for a 6,
Pile it all in. Yep.
for a -1 to hit on the Blood Knights.
Fucking hell, man. It's just absolute filth.
Well, you've forced my hand here.
Yeah.
In terms of combat, well, you've got monstrous actions first.
Right. With Manfred, I'm going to stomp these guys
Yep,
for 3 mortal wounds.
3 more wounds. 3 go through.
Go on. Get fucked.
So, yeah, so you've still
And then I
got 2
guess
more.
I'll roar the...
Yep,
No. And then I've only got Titanic Jewel or Smash
Yep.
to Rubble, which I can't do, so...
okay. Yeah, so I'll go with Elinda first.
Just so you understand, I'm going to take that off
Yep,
because he strike first. You've given him strike last, so he's just striking normal. He charged,
right.
and he's always strike first on the charge. So he's just striking normal.
Right, in that case, I would have given him -1 to save. I didn't realize that.
Okay, in which case he's going to fight first.
Yep, that's fine.
Right. So, see what he can do. He's -1 to hit.
-1 to hit. If he goes into the Spirit Host, he's -1 to wound, and he's -1 to save.
Okay. So, who's this guy?
Guardian of Souls.
What does he do?
He's a 1-cast wizard.
Is he the guy that brings them back?
No,
This the guy who brings them?
he brings models back. The other guy has a spell that can bring models back.
Yeah. Did the Cruel Gas charge? No, I tagged him in.
You tagged him in because you're a bastard.
To try and stop
Yeah.
them charging. Yeah. Right. So. Sorry, man. They just all look quite similar. This guy brings them back. This guy is. He does. it's a special
Plus
thing.
1 to wound.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is.
And you're minus 1 to hit.
Yeah. So I'm going to put the Geist 4 into this
Banshee.
Banshee because I just want to get rid of her, and I'll put everything else into this guy.
Okay.
So 2 sickle glaives, so 4s, 3s, so 1.
Fine.
Like just accept. I've got rend, man. Just let me use it.
No.
This is
No.
bullshit. So these are 5s,
Okay.
3s,
Okay.
and then 6 5s,
Okay.
4s, 1,
Yeah.
1 damage.
No.
Right, and then these the 5 into the Banshee.
Yep.
So 4s.
Yep.
That's a little bit better. 3s. Rend 2,
Okay, 1 goes through.
2 damage.
We'll reduce down to 1. And it dies.
Thank fuck for that.
Well done. You spent 400 points on Manfred and he killed a
I killed,
he
I
killed
did
a
one
banshee.
wound. One
Yeah.
wound. Right.
Well done.
I heal 1 though. There we go. I know. It's exciting.
Right, in that case, I'm going to go with the Spirit Hosts. So I'll get 18 attacks into Laukavai,
Yep.
and then I'll be able to get
What's the rend on them?
minus 1. So, Island.
I think you're based with Manfred there. Yeah.
That should be fine. So,
Are these particularly fighty?
they can be.
I'm going to all-out defense Laukavai.
Yes, you are. Right. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I'm plus 1 to hit because of the thing on Laukavai. No,
You
I
didn't
didn't
get
go
it
off.
off. You got it off last time.
I'll spend a CP to all-out attack,
Okay.
so that they're freeze.
3s and 3s.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's 1, 2, auto through. So that's 8 at minus 1.
So she's 3 up normally.
Yep.
All-out defense, finest hour, -1, back to it, 2 up.
Yep.
Takes 1,
Yep.
takes 1. She's on 9.
Okay. And then I've got. Oh shit. Need to move him. I've got 2 that are in range of him.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So again, so auto wounds. So that's 5 at -1 into Manfred.
So this is going to be 4s. 3 damage.
Yep.
Takes 2, ignores the first one.
Yep. That's fine. That gets that out of the way.
All right. What's the range on Lady O?
Linda's got 3-inch with her Staff of Midnight.
What's the profile on that?
4 attacks, 3s and 2s, -2 rend, 2 damage.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with Laukovai.
Yep.
She's going to pile in this way to get away from those. Just away from that.
Yep.
So she's not -1 hit or anything, is she?
Laukovai is. Oh no, she's not anymore. No.
So all out. So finest out. So 5 attacks, 3s and 2s.
She's -1 to wound from Shade Mist, but not -1 to hit.
Right. So she's +1 to wound from finest hour, -1
Yep.
to wound. So back to so 3s and 3s.
Yep.
So 3. I really need to kill that Cruciator. I really need to kill that Cruciator.
Yep. So how many?
3.
So 2.
It would be 2 damage, but 1 damage.
Okay. Fine.
3. So these are going to be 3s and 2s.
Are they 2's base profile?
Natural profile is
Yep.
3s and 2s.
Okay.
So 3.
3
Then
more.
2.
2.
3. 3 attacks.
1.
3 damage down to 2.
So save 1, take 1. So one's had 1 wound put on it.
And then Impaling Tail. 1 attack. 4s. 4s.
4s.
So she did a total of 1 damage.
Total of 1 damage to 1 spirit host.
But
well
that heals a 1. Which is slightly helpful.
Right. Next, I'm gonna go over there with Reikenor, because why not? So 5 attacks. 2 misses. 1 miss. So 2 at -2.
You get rend, do you?
Yeah.
You're allowed rend.
Yeah, I'm allowed rend. Just you're not.
2, so they go through.
So that's 4 damage.
3 damage.
Okay. And
Any
then
other profiles?
Yep, the hoops. So auto goes through. So that's 3 at -1.
6s.
1 damage each.
6s. So 3 and 3.
Yep. So that's
Sorry.
the unit dead.
Oh well. I'll bring 10 back in a minute.
Fair.
Right, so. And this guy's like equally close to.
Yep.
So I'm going to actually come to Lady O, if that's all right.
Yep, that's fine.
Let me move this guy in. And this guy. Oh, these are -1 hit as well, aren't they?
Yep.
Right. So I've got 2, including the champion, into Lady O, so 7 attacks with the lance. So these are going to be 4s, 3s, 2 into Lady O.
2 into Lady O. On a free up, it goes to the spirit hosts. Nope, both go into Lady O.
So that's
So she's taken 2 wounds.
that 2 damage, but reduced down to 2. Okay, and then horses.
Okay.
So 4s. 4s. No horses.
No horses.
Right, and then those guys into the spirit host. So
Yep. And you're -1 to wound into the hosts.
So
from shade.
4s go through then. So 2.
Okay, 1.
2 down to 1. So,
Yep, so that's 3 wounds taken so far.
and then 4s. 1 -1 wound. 5s. So 1.
Yep,
Just 1 wound.
5 upward, so yeah, that's fine. So I've taken
Did you cast
3.
the 5 up ward?
Yeah,
this
I
turn?
got the. No, I didn't. So it's 4 taken. Yeah, so you're fine. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Okay.
Things are starting to die.
What?
Things are starting to die on your side.
Yeah. So, Ladio. I think I've given you a good fight.
It's
I think I went in too early. Probably. But 3s, 2s. So that's 3 at -2 into the Grave Knight and the Blood Knight.
nice. So they're 3 up, 5 ups. Tank some more.
Yep. And then the Spectral Claws. Oh. 1 auto goes through. Oh, auto goes through. -1, just 1 damage.
Into
Yep.
so 4. Nope. Nothing.
Okay. Cool.
Your little guys into Manfred.
Yep. So we'll do Guardian of Souls with his Chill Blade.
Yep.
And 2s. So 1 at -2.
So see a 5 up. Nope.
2 damage.
Takes 1.
Okay. Then Spirit Torment. 4 with chains. So automatically go through. Fat wounds. 4 -2. -3, because you're -1 save.
6s.
2 damage each.
So 6 damage. Ouch. So it takes 4.
Yep. Okay. Then the Cruciator.
Yep.
And 2s. So that's 5 at -2. 2 damage each. So it's -3 because you've got -1 save as well. 2 damage each.
Man, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 14, 15. Man, you've killed Manfred, man.
Yep.
That -1 to save was pretty horrible.
I said it was a bold move.
Yeah, that's a big difference. Who killed him there?
Cruciator.
All right. Just in case I want to do a reprisal later.
At the end of combat, I will bring 1 up.
Cool.
Yeah, I score 5 points.
Yep.
So currently it's 15-8,
Yeah.
and things are looking tricky for you.
Yeah, they are now. Now Manfred's gone.
Yeah. Finest hour goes on Lauka.
Yep. So,
And that goes away.
primals.
Primals. We get 1 on my side.
one on my side, but I don't get an extra one. So I've got 2.
Yeah.
I get a CP.
So we've both got 2.
Okay. So, battle tactic. I'm going to take the choicest vintage, I think. No. Cursed Unlife. So I basically just need to heal some wounds to Laukavai.
How many?
Because some.
Oh.
Through the hunger, I need to heal something. Because she's a war master, she's a general.
Yeah.
It works. Right. So, that's primals, that's that. Heroic action. I'm going to try and heal my general. It's a 10. Is it equal or under?
Yes.
So, bravery 10, so going to heal 2.
Yep. I'm gonna heal Reikenor. Yep.
He's only got 1
Yep.
off, so, yep.
There we go. So Reikenor's back up to full
Yep.
because I'm gonna need him.
So, I'm going to, I think I want to unbind this dispel this fucker
Okay.
with Laukavai.
Okay. You don't? Is it worth wasting a primal on?
No, I don't think so.
I'm gonna unbind the
Pendulum.
pendulum. So that's an 8.
Yep.
That's huge.
I'm actually quite grateful you did that.
Yeah.
I would have unbound it myself if your thing wasn't, because I couldn't get it into yours. Right, I'm going to, in the spellcasting, I'm going to do Morbeg's Claw. I'm going to do Blizzard.
Are you in range to blizzard anything?
Yep. Spirit Hosts are in 12.
Oh, is it 12 inches? 5. If
So-
you roll a 1, it's a primal miscast.
The trouble is, I think at this point,
You need to, or you're fucked.
yeah, basically, I need to take those Spirit Hosts off, because I'm not going to get the points otherwise. I can't take
Yep.
that objective off you otherwise, so
So that's 9.
9, so that's an 11.
Yep. And that's a primal miscast.
It's D3 plus 3, isn't it?
Yes.
So 5. Dead. And at that point, I think we'll call it game.
Mate,
Well played, man.
Fucking well played. So I would say at the end of that, you would control 1.
Laukavai would do
You'd get your
8
battle
damage.
tactic, but Laukavai would be dead at the end of his turn, I imagine.
I don't think so.
No?
No. I think, would I bring some stuff back? Yes, I would. So on my turn, I'd be bringing back 10 Grave Guards here.
Oh yeah, because you can bring it outside of 3 on your
Yeah.
turn. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you'd have 10 Graveguard there.
And do you know, actually, I'd probably, because I just have to be within 12,
I mean,
they could probably sit in here. The other side of there, I think. Anyway,
potentially, yeah.
Laukavai would swing around, she'd stomp some things.
Yeah.
She'd heal some stuff. She'd heal a bit, I think.
She would have also taken damage from the Terminexus.
Yeah.
But on my turn, I think on my turn I would have went for...
You went first, mate.
What?
You went first. That was the bottom.
Oh yeah, good point.
So Prio
Prio.
next.
Yep.
Yeah, you would have
So
got
I'd go
Prio and
first.
finished me off.
I'd go Death by 1,000 Cuts, which is kill a hero with the Spirit Hosts,
Yeah.
which I'd be able to do, because end of combat, bring another one on. I mean,
Yeah.
you'd probably chew through another 1, maybe 2. but I could then use Alinder's ability to bring back D6. So I'd probably score that.
Yeah.
You'd still score 1 on your turn minimum because
Yeah,
you'd
yeah.
have that.
I think
Is there a battle tactic you could have done on that turn? I mean, Laukavai would be dead, but you'd have Blood Knights, them, and the Grave Guard. I'm just trying to counter up. For
I'd
points.
intimidate invaders
Intimidate the invaders. Yep.
to get
Yep.
outside.
And then last prio, I rolled a 3.
One.
I rolled, Jesus.
By that point, I think I'm out of options, really.
Yeah. I'd go for intimidate, and then I'd get my grand strat, and you wouldn't.
No.
Is that right?
No. I think I'd be dead.
So I'm
frankly.
Yeah. So it finished 25 to 14, all in all. Damn
It's
good
brutal,
game.
man. Brutal.
Damn good game.
I think that 1 into 2 prio
Yeah.
was quite big.
Huge. I also think you putting Manfred in was the wrong choice. I know why you did it. I know you needed
I was
to do
going
it,
in to try and deny the battle tactic.
but going in when all of my heroes were available,
Yeah.
when all of them are 2 damage, it soon, because I used the Spirit Host to make sure that you weren't going to chip away the damage from them.
Yeah.
And it just kind of went downhill from there.
Those little heroes are fightier than you.
Oh,
They have any
100%.
right to be.
And the Banshees are terrifying. Everyone finds out one way or another that Banshees are terrifying.
Yeah. Cruel Gas killed us. Like, so many things with 2 damage, 3 damage,
Yeah.
1
Well,
damage
it's-
instead.
Why I was able to beat Ogres, even though they're typically a bad matchup for Nighthaunt.
Yeah.
Because I was just reducing the damage down. At the end of my games, I like to ask an opponent if they'd like to trade a dice. Is there any dice that you would like to trade? I have got some Northern Invasion dice. I've got a Small Town Geek dice, which have a little cow on them. Or I've got Fire Slayer's dice.
Oh, I'm quite anal about my dice, Josh.
Are you?
Yeah, I've got. Oh.
You don't have to.
Do you mind if I don't? Like,
What?
do you mind if I don't?
I'm perfectly fine if you don't.
I can't cope with having lots of different dice.
I just like to ask every opponent I play and collect dice over time.
I have my dice for rolling, my dice for combat, my dice for wounds, my dice for primals.
I like that. That's a much
I'm
better
like-
system than me.
This is